welcome to our YouTube channel. If you missed part 1 of our Dolomites trip, where we explored Lago de Carezza, Ceseda, and Lago Di Sorapis, here is the link. Make sure you check it out. If you did watch part 1, enjoy part 2, where we continue to explore. Morgan. I think that's how you say it. We're trying to like practice how to say good morning in German because it's really common here. But we're having some breakfast. It looks so, this waffle looks delicious.
Nutella waffle at a hotel breakfast. Never seen that.
I know. And
got some yogurt.
Oh, he's never seen it in Italy because Italy's like breakfasts are usually like ham,
croissants.
Yeah. But we're actually having a spa day today. We were able to sleep in a little bit, and we're gonna head after breakfast to a spa.
We need it after that hike.
Yes, our feet are killing us. So
see you over there. All right, we made it to the spa. It's got a huge pool, jacuzzi, and this awesome view.
So we're on the way to see the 3 iconic pillars. We are in line right now to pay a toll.
It's pretty hefty, about 30 euro.
Yeah, and there's a big line. So we're just waiting in line right now.
But we should be there soon.
Yeah. I guess you get a ticket.
Let's go.
Ready? For taking 1:17 to
about an hour.
An hour?
30 minutes to an hour.
Oh. How do you feel about the hike? Yeah, we are pretty far from where we started. Started from that hut over there. And you can see a better view of the 3 pillars right there. Okay, let's keep. Closer, guys, but it's getting more scary for me, at least. Tal is loving it. Basically, to do this hike, you just follow these red and white signs.
Try to wrap around a little bit.
So I have to go all the way around to go. We made it to this lookout point that we really wanted to see. It wasn't a bad hike at all. Just rocky and a little scary if you look down. But Tala is up there getting some drone shots. Just gets better as you come up here and higher. I hear another drone.
I know.
So from here you can kind of see the 3 pillars, but it's really foggy or cloudy right now. So
These peaks over here are just crazy.
we were just talking about how it reminds us of Lord of the Rings, huh?
Yeah.
We don't know why, but it just does. And that's as far as I'll go. So it's really beautiful.
It's so crazy we're out here.
I know. Everywhere you look,
There's so much to see.
there's beauty.
Well, it was a really fun hike.
Yeah,
Good experience. A little different than yesterday's hike, but
Yeah, it wasn't that, like, yesterday's hike was much more challenging. Today's hike, not so challenging.
yeah. But we would definitely recommend it if you can make it out here.
Yeah, and if not, you are experiencing it through our channel. There's people down there?
This was the lookout we were at earlier, right there. The mountain that we were behind is gone.
It's really cold too.
Yeah.
So it's like covered
This is crazy.
fog.
You can't really see it in the camera, but there's clouds going over us right now.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Look at that. Can't even see down. This is crazy. You can barely see the mountains. This is the mountains right here. Over there you can't see anything. We need to start moving though.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
It
That's where we gotta go. So glad we stayed this long. We were about to leave, and then we decided to stay a little bit longer, and man, we got rewarded. You can even see right here, the clouds are like coming down the mountain we're on right now. But yeah, we're headed down. Hopefully we get enough sunlight because it's about 7:30 and it gets dark around 8 o'clock.
So, let's go.
We gotta finish up. We have to use a flashlight now. Completely dark. There's clouds all around the mountain, but we're almost there.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. You can see the refuge over there. But yeah, we're headed back to the car. A really cool thing we try to do is do an escape room on all our adventures. We've done it along the way for the last year, and we fit it in at the Dolomites. So let's go. Yeah, I like your design inside.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Okay.
In Amsterdam, going to be a couple of thieves who decide to make a visit to this wealthy Dutch art collector named August van Ryder. This gentleman is literally obsessed with the artist Vincent van Gogh. In fact, in the last few months, he traveled and he bought 3 versions of a famous painting of the artist. And you decided to steal the last one of these acquirements, which was really, really precious.
Guys, that escape room was so much fun.
And we escaped. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's always funner when you do escape. We've done some really hard ones where we haven't escaped, so we were kind of bummed. But this one was hard and we got to escape. So it's always more fun when you do escape.
It was really cool too because they had like different, there was not as much padlocks or combos.
Yeah.
It was more like you
High
had
tech.
to, yeah, like weights, like weighing down like certain things or like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like I don't want to spoil it, but there was a lot more different than just putting numbers into a padlock.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was really fun.
Really fun. And the guy was really, really nice too. Super helpful. He came in a little early because we are catching our flight today. So he came in and got us in earlier and he was just very nice.
So 5 stars.
Yes. That wraps up our adventure here in the Dolomites.
There was so much to see, so much to pack in on these last 3 days. But what do you think was your favorite part was?
That's a hard one because there was literally so much fun things we did, but I'm gonna go with the hike still. The Lago Di Sorapis, I think that's how you say it. I'm probably butchering that. It was the hike that was 12 km, about 5 miles.
Yeah, about 5 miles.
But that was just my favorite part just because of the hike, and then the view at the end was well worth it. What about yours?
My favorite part was the last day, yesterday, where we did the 3 pillars and we did also the lookout, and it got really foggy and over the mountains, and I was even telling Yasmin that I really wanted to see like clouds over mountains, and luckily we stayed late enough and we saw that part, and I was really excited about it.
Yeah, it was really epic to see that. We were literally on top of clouds. We can feel the moisture on you.
Our bags were wet.
Yeah.
We stayed almost until 7:45. I think we finally left the mountain and we were hiking back in the dark. It was crazy.
That was fun. That was really fun too. But we definitely didn't want to hike back in the dark. We had to use our phone flash.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We didn't have any flashlights on us.
But yeah, what do you think some tips are that you can help people out that are thinking about coming to the Dolomites? Do you have any tips for anybody?
Yes. I do. We kept saying like, oh my gosh, this is such a good tip. We forgot, like we didn't write a lot of them down, but we do have some tips for you guys. One, I would recommend getting like a hydro flask or Yeti or any container that can hold water that will keep it cold or warm, because like a big water bottle like this is just gonna be annoying. It's so big and it's gonna be hot. Or a little one, you're gonna literally go through it. Me and Tala each had our own hydro flask, and we would drink them all by the end of the hike and had to refill in natural waterfalls.
And we could clip it on things too, like your backpack or things like that, which is really nice. And it's durable, so you can bang it on things, or if you drop it, it's not as bad.
They're really nice. We were like, we just got them like right before, because we didn't have any like nice bottles that can contain the water to keep it cold. So we're like, okay, let's get these so we can have enough water.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think a good tip to keep in mind is the dinner. Things close really early in the Dolomites. I just think maybe it's because there's not a lot of people there inside the towns, and there's not really city centers. There is small ones, but it's not like you go to like Rome or Milan, bigger places. So I try to eat earlier if you can, because we got in the first night and we got in around 9:30 and 10, and everything was closed pretty much besides like bars and pubs.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind if you're coming in late or from a hike or from the airport, anything like that.
I also want to recommend, don't be afraid to start hiking later in the day. So we were iffy on that. We were like, oh no, we need to wake up early and start hiking and stuff. We actually, for 2 of the hikes, I want to say we did them a little later in the day, like started the hike around 1 or 2, and we were there for sunset and past that time. It was actually less busy and the weather was cooler. It wasn't as hot. We still were busy like in the day for some reason. We just had so much going on. But if you can like relax during that time in the day, go to a spa, have some time to regroup yourself, relax, and then do the hikes or your activities later. Tip. Yeah,
I like that one.
Do you have any other tips?
Yes, the last tip we have for you guys is going to be hiking boots. If you have hiking boots, or if you do hiking a lot, I would recommend getting hiking boots for these hikes, just because there are a lot of rocks, sliding rocks. You twist your ankle here and there, and it would be nice to have them if you do. If you don't really hike that much, we both didn't have them and we were just fine. Yeah. But there were some close calls where we slipped or we rolled our ankle and we were fine, but
luckily it would have been a bad day. But yeah, if you don't have hiking boots and don't want to purchase them because they're like big and you don't want to pack them, you'll be fine in running shoes. If you have hiking boots, then bring them with you because they'll definitely help.
But yeah, that wraps up our trip to the Dolomites. We were super excited to vlog this and get this out to you guys. It was a little hard for us, but we're still learning. So
we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like the video, hit the subscribe button to see many more adventures that we'll be posting.